Hello there, and welcome to another Starfield video. Today we're taking a look at a free mod. This is the Varun Sev by Derek M17X. I believe this was originally called DareTech. I did a review of it, oh god, quite a while ago. Probably like a year ago, maybe more. This is like, I believe, like the first kind of major ship mod that adds a load of new kind of structural pieces and stuff. So yeah, so it's back, which is nice to see, and we're gonna go check it out. I will be checking it out on PC and Xbox. I'm currently on PC. So yeah, let's go check it out. There's obviously a very long description showing kind of all the objects, and it seems like there can be a little bit of bugging and stuff. Yeah, we'll just go check it out. Let's do it. All right, so we are here in.
Should see some of the ships we get landing here. Like their owners, thought decorating their ships with heat leech nests would be a nice touch.
All right, so we're here at New Atlantis as ship service technician. You can get these. You can find these at any of the technicians. So the description does actually list that you have to have certain perk requirements or level requirements, which you can check in the description. But I have all the perks and stuff, so we're gonna go through them.
Need some work done?
All right, I want to modify my ship. Perfect. So we'll start off with bays. So first bay we get here is called the Varun Sev Landing Bay. So one thing I'm noticing, texture on it is very sci-fi, very like alien. Quite interesting. The interiors don't seem to have a whole lot going for them. Oh wait, oh, there's a med base there. God, sometimes I wish I could just look inside things, you know. For 8. Oh my god, yes, there is. Okay, there's a lot of med packs. Cool. So that just provides a hull of 1. Cockpits. Oh, no cargo. We've got Varun Sev MM series cargo hold and shielded cargo hold. So this this goes somewhere. Interesting. So the A class has 200 cargo. Can only be attached to the MM frame. Okay, interesting. And do we have any other one? No, we don't. Okay, so cockpit. We've got the Varun Sev SM73 cockpit. Let me just... 73 cockpit V3, C-class, 75 cargo, 10 hull, a crew station. I believe there's variants yet. So we've got the cockpit V3, we've got the Basilisk. Oh, there's only 2? Okay, there's only 2. And then we've got the cockpit V2. These all have the exact same stats. And then we have Varun BW cockpit and Varun Sev Kontiki Bridge. What? Oh, there's a door in the back. Okay, that's actually quite cool. Interesting. Do we have any more? Okay, we've got none. So dockers, we have Varun Sev top docker. It can also flip to the bottom. Interesting. So engines, oh my god. We have the Varun JTK engine port. C-class, 3 power, 2577. It's basically 26k engine, 7650 maneuvering. Let me see. Then we got a smaller one, little wing. They have the exact same stats, and then we have a smaller one as well. So it's A. These are both C. The A class a little bit less powerful. So we're just gonna really quickly. I'm gonna see what we have to compare. Okay. So this is just a direct copy of the stats from the Relodyne. As you can see, it's the exact same. It'll perform the exact same. What is this one? 21,000. 21. I don't know if... This one? No, it's not that one. Oh, I think it's... Yeah, okay. And this is just a direct clone of the 3030. And fuel tanks, we've got Varun DL fuel port, fuel tank port. Obviously we should, and then we have a larger one and you can flip these. We're gonna just kind of showcase. I'm actually gonna flip all of these. I will say, obviously when I did the testing of this mod quite a while ago, I don't remember these pieces. And then we've got a Rune MM series tank. It attaches to the MM frame. So this has 200 fuel in it. So gear, we got MM integration. What the fuck? This is an auto landing gear. What? Can we attach these into it? Oh. Oh, we can. Oh, that's kind of cool. So this is actually where we attach them. So we can attach the fuel tanks inside there. And we also have the cargoes we can attach inside there. Let me just check. Yeah, so if you wanted to, you could attach them there. That's actually quite cool. Very, very shiny. Nothing wrong with that. Just kind of highlighting it. So we've got the Varun Sev MM series grav drive, A class, and then we have a C class. So this one gives 25 jump thrust, 12 power. And this obviously connects in here. I do like that it like connects in. That's quite cool. Let's put this back here. And then we have a big boy. That actually looks very, very cool. So C class, 12 power, 55 jump thrust. The graviton loop array, or graviton loop array? I didn't know. Is that what it's called? What is apparently. See, I get slightly confused because I know that. So there's like 2 or 3 mods that exist that kind of share the same parts. Now, I know that DareTech and Magia, or I butcher the name, I apologize. I think they share some similar parts. So Habs, we've got the Varun Y4, and can that rotate? It can. Whoops. Then we have the Varun Stairs port. What? Okay, I don't know what to do. Oh, okay. So you can kind of flip it any direction. That's actually quite cool. Let me do this. Just so we kind of... We will test all the interiors in a moment. We've got the ramps that go down. Elevators. Now these elevators only work when you are on in space or in a planet, or sorry, when you're not on a planet, basically. It's only when you're in space or docked, I believe. And then we've got the Varun Seb Hab. What is... Okay. What else do we have? Anything else? And then reactor. We got the Varun Sev BRR reactor, and then we got the tiny reactor. C-class, 42 power, so it's got 2 more power than usual. Again, this kind of... I quite like how it looks. Then we've got the tiny one. Tiny one can slot into there. I really like this. They can kind of just slot in. I think that's quite cool. So shields, we've got the Varun PMF B shield generator. It gives 1750 shield, 12 power. And then we have the A class. This is the MM one again. This can only attach into here. I'm assuming there's going to be a structure piece. This is A class, 12 power. Now the structural. This is kind of the nitty-gritty. All right. So we've got Varun tails, foils. Now, I think these expand down, potentially. I think. Well, they provide power, too. That's quite cool. Okay, so as you can see, the collision on it, very big. You got the Varun... Oh, whoops. You got the cowling, port 4, back. What does that do? What? Excuse me, what did you just do? Okay, what? I'm very confused. Okay, let me, we got the... Okay, so we got ones with the cowling, DWS cowling, normal, and then port bottom, and then port 4. So we've got a lot of flips on these, which is pretty cool. Okay. Slightly run out of space here. We've got the Varun MM frame. Okay, so cool. So we got another frame that we can use to connect all these stuff together. We have the Varun wing, port and starboard. Okay, so yeah. And then the wing. Interesting. We've got slopes. Starboard, port, forward, aft, and then there's some flipped ones. Where's that? Oh, that's on the bottom. Okay, cool. And then we got long ones. And then we got long ones on the bottom. Okay, cool. We're gonna put these there for a moment. We've got the Varun sensor array beam. That looks very cool. I don't know what it does though. Oh, it says bottom, not beam. And we can put it on the top. Varun tail. Okay. Very nice. Jesus Christ, what a picture. We got the Varun fender. Oh, whoops. What is this? Like, okay, it's an actual fender as well. We get the Varun weapons platform port starboard. So I think this is just a smaller wing. Yeah, it's a smaller wing. We've got the Varun angled wing. We got the Varun strut dorsal. Strut 90 degrees, double, and then singular. We got the Varun equipment plate port. Equipment plate starboard. Okay. And then, do we have any weapons? Alright, we've got the Varun, say it one more time. We got the Varun integrated Neo howitzer. C-class, 4,000 range, 4 fire rate, 50 hull damage, 20 shield damage. This thing is probably going to be a monster. You can also flip that, which is kind of cool. We got the... Ooh, that looks cool. We've got the Varun IFM laser class C, class A. So C-class is 800 range, 4 fire rate, 34 shield damage, 3 power. 19 shield damage, 3 power. And then we've got the Varun suppressor and the TW suppressor. So again, an A and a C. Electromagnetic damage. I think that's everything. So what we're going to do is we're going to very quickly make a ship and show off the kind of the habs for the moment. So we will be right back. All right, so I'm just building and I noticed something. So this, so maybe I'm just slightly blind, but none of these habs seem to have... Where's the door? None of these habs, to my knowledge, seem to have like a door. Thanks, Timmy, that was necessary. So I can't place this on any of these. I have to use another hab to kind of make the docker. And also... Well, apparently... So that's just something to kind of keep in mind. I'm just going to put one of the cockpits on real quick. Yeah, Docker module outside the ship and the landing bay needs to be. So that's a slight issue. Now, it's not a huge issue, but it is a bit weird. Can we flip this backwards? No, we can't. Okay. So, a bit of a weird issue. Okay, max length. Of course, you're fucking max length. Why wouldn't you be? We'll put you up here. We'll put you there. Perfect. So yeah, that's just something. I don't know if that's like a bug. But yeah, so we're gonna go and look at the habs anyway, and we'll be back. All right, so this is the vessel. As you can see, I'm not against it. It's very shiny and metallic. There's not a lot of texturing on it. I feel like if the mod author could texture it, maybe, because it looks awesome. Got a lot of pharmaceutical kits. We're gonna go into the ship. I'm gonna look through the habs. So I placed all of the habs. These are the default habs. Whatever these. So this is... What the fuck is this? Okay, so this is one of the two tall facing forward. doors on them side, and then we can go up. And we got more doors on that side, and then this is the one facing. So the arrow basically shows which side the stairs are going to be. I have to say, I really like these. These go down. Look, is it? Oh my god. Okay, what the fuck just happened there? Oh, it's the elevator that doesn't work currently. Lol, that's my bad. How did... What just happened? Okay, so the elevators only work when you're in space. So we will go into space in a second and check them. So we're gonna go down. He's okay. Not too bad. These are the kind of the big Y shape. Like, I will say, the pieces themselves, like, from an exterior point of view, very cool. Obviously, interior lacking slightly, but then... That's just, yeah, it is what it is, I suppose. What other pieces on this ship did I build? No, I think that's it, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to really quickly take this... Oh, actually, we got to check the cockpits first. We're going to go through all the cockpits just to see what they look like. Oh, that's quite cool. Oh, what the fuck is that? Okay, so this is the cockpits. Well, so I do like it. It looks very kind of Star Trek-y, kind of Starborn-y. We're gonna check the next cockpit and we'll be right back. All right, so we just checked this cockpit. We're gonna now check the Python or the Basilisk cockpit, and we'll be back. So one thing I will say, initially when I think I played with this mod ages ago, and a lot of these kind of ship mods that weren't just like simple flips, they tended to have an issue where like it would slow down your build menu. This is no longer the case. This interior seems to be the same. Yeah, that is all the same. Okay, let's go and check out the next one. Alright, so now we're checking out the Varun SM7 373 V2. Okay, so this one, oh, holy shit, this is fucking cool. Oh, I really like this cockpit. Got like a little kind of a, oh, that's so fucking cool. We got like a little kind of like pits, like with control stations, like in kind of a Death Star almost, or not Death Star, like a Star Destroyer. And you go up here and we have like extended stations. That's so fucking cool. Oh, the chair doesn't work though. Okay, the chair doesn't work. I think it's just for aesthetic purposes. That is very cool. Oh, that's, they're using the pipes. That's really fucking cool. Alright, then we got all them. Alright, now we got two more to check. Alright, now we're using the BW cockpit. Alright, we're inside. Ooh, okay. Hello, Cora. Alright. So this is a lot smaller. I do like, though. Very nice. And then finally, we're going to check the last cockpit, which I think is just a door version of one of the base cockpits. Yeah, so this is the Bridge Kontiki. I'm assuming it just has a entry point in the back. So we'll go check that. Alright, in we go. Yep, that is just an enter from the back. That's actually quite cool. Alright, so what we're going to do is I'm going to do the weapons testing, and then we're going to swap over to Xbox. I'm going to test the weapons real quick, and then we're going to swap to Xbox, and we're going to test them again. That's the habs, and then build a ship. So I will say, I'm pretty sure... Yeah, I know, this ship is... Yeah, the design is questionable. We haven't built it yet, okay? So we're going to just attach some of these weapons. They're 6 power. And we want some of the wings. Where are the wings with the actually weapon ports on them? There you go. We're going to be testing the... I'm going to assume these are going to just perform like normal. So we'll put you there. Oh no. And that. Bethesda need to fix that. Put you. You love really trolling me, don't you, game? And then we're going to do the A-class. I think the only difference is, I will say, like the models are awesome. Texture's a bit lacking, but you know, that's Right, so I also want to test very quickly. I don't know if these fold down, but we're going to see. I'm going to assume they do fold down. So we're going to just put these here, and we're going to take off. And we're going to test the weapons, and we'll be back. All right, so just FYI, these wings, I needed to make them bigger. Or I needed to make this, this like docker really tall to kind of match. So yeah, we're going to go and check it out now. I will say, just kind of going off of like, I feel like it'd be good to make use of a mod that like lets you tweak certain things, like a merge mod or something. We're gonna hop in the cockpit, and we're gonna just take off and see if those wings do anything. Do they do anything? Oh, they do. Oh, that's okay. That's actually very, very cool. Very, very cool. We're gonna have to incorporate them. Might be a bit fiddly. We're gonna have to incorporate them. All right, do a quick test of the weapons. We're just gonna shoot them. So this is the A-class laser. This is the C-class laser. And then there's the... We're gonna quick save here. And we're gonna just... I'm gonna shoot him with the ballistic cannon. Okay, yeah, that. The ballistic cannon does, yeah. So the damage is quite substantial on that cannon, Jesus Christ. Yeah, okay, that's pretty substantial. Alright, we're gonna just really quickly go and test out the other weapons, and we'll be right back. Alright, so we got the 2 suppressors. What's the range on them? Are they really? You just get close enough. So I'm gonna assume they're just standards. Yeah, they're just standard EMs. Alright, so we're gonna swap over to Xbox now, just do a real quick run through of the habs. And we will be right back. Alright, we're here on Xbox. Just to confirm, if I go to my settings, we are on 60 FPS and performance. So we're going to go inside and check out some of the habs, and we'll check the cockpits. I will check the elevators in a moment. So this is obviously the base cockpit with the door in the back. And we have... go up. I do really like these. I think these are very cool. Yes, they just basically kind of swap sides. Very, very cool though. And then we've got little ramps that go down. We'll check the elevators in a moment. Didn't check the elevators on PC, but I'm assuming if they work on Xbox, they should work on PC. I can do a double check though. All right, let's. We're gonna check some of the other cockpits very quickly. We'll be back. All right, so we're testing the SEV cockpit, the V3. All right. Cockpit looks good. A bit of a... There's some texture issues there. Something is not right with that. That's a bit weird. Obviously, it's a minor thing, but it might be obnoxious. There's like a kind of a black box around there. We're gonna go check the other one. We'll be back. All right, we swap to the Basilisk. We're gonna go check that one. We'll be back. Let's see if the texturing issue is still apparent. Yes, it is still. So, what's interesting is we're from here, you can't notice it. Let me go into photo mode and see will it pop up in photo mode. No, yeah, so it pops up in photo mode. I'm assuming there's probably a texture. Yeah, there's a couple of textures on these that are kind of all over the place. I don't know what that is. That's kind of strange. We're gonna go check the next one. We'll be back. All right, now we got the V2, the big cockpit. This is the one I'm kind of interested in, just because it looks very, very cool. Or did I get to the wrong area? I think so. I did. Okay, cool. Alright, so this, yeah, straight away, this is really nice. All seems to be working fine, functionally. He's up there. I wish those chairs were usable. And then this cockpit has no issue. I'm assuming what it is that's really cool. I'm assuming what's probably causing the issue is those little kind of mini statues, like these statues here that are supposed to look. Yeah, see, it's the same issue again. So this one here is like glitching out like crazy. I don't know why. We've got 2 more cockpits to check out. We'll be back. All right, so this is the final cockpit, the BW. We're gonna put that there, and then we're just gonna go into space very quickly just to see. We're just gonna see about the elevators, and we'll be back. All right, so we're in space now. This is the smallest cockpit. Not too bad. A little dark, but not too bad all the same. Go check out those elevators. Where were the entrances? Yeah, this is very dark. Why is that hab so dark? Oh my god. Yeah, this is very... These habs are very dark for space. This is the elevator. That doesn't seem to work. Hold the phone. Give me a second. Where did I... Oh, I'm an idiot. I just fell through. Okay, so we're gonna just try and click it. Third floor. What? First floor. It's a loading screen? Okay. Interesting. I don't know why it's a loading screen. Okay. So, don't know why it's a loading screen. That kind of seems counterproductive. Just want to see what it is specifically is making me fall through. Yeah, so for some reason it doesn't have... Oh, wait a minute. Okay, you fall through it once? No, I'm at the wrong area. I don't know why you fall through it. And to be honest, yeah, there's 4 here. Yeah, this one. Okay, yeah, so for some reason there's no collisions there. You fall through the floor. It's a bit problematic. I personally, I'm going to be honest with you, I don't really... We're going to fast travel. I don't really see the appeal of the elevators. Like, one, if they only work in space and they actually function like elevators, because we have seen some other elevator mods, but realistically, because it's just a glorified loading screen, it's kind of pointless, to be honest. I will say, hold on 1 second. All right, so we're back. So I will say, like, obviously the mod author does say in the description that he knows the interiors aren't the best, and I think that they're obviously cool. I think the fact that they're kind of lower, like they don't really have any texturing to them, they're kind of very flat and stuff, is a bit, you know. I will say the cockpit, this one is really cool. I think it looks absolutely awesome internally. Very, very cool. The elevators, I know that the mod author obviously those elevators have probably been there for quite a while. I think they're interesting. It's like clearly, you know, mod author did probably some cool coding to kind of get that working. But the fact that they only work when you're in space and they're glorified, I honestly wouldn't see the point. Like, I'd be worried if mod author, if you are watching this, I would just be worried that if somebody was to download the mod, because clearly it's it's awesome ship piece and stuff, that they might kind of, you know, fall through and then, you know, kind of write off the whole mod. Anyway, we're going to go through and kind of look at make sure all the pieces are there again, and then we'll make a ship. All right, yeah, they're there. We got these 2. That one. The Docker is a weird one. Unless I'm a simpleton, which... is that a derogatory term? If that's a derogatory term these days, I apologize. I don't think it is. Unless I'm not the cleverest. I don't see a way to attach it personally. Fuel tank, we got. I do like how these fuel tanks look. I think they're very cool. They look really cool. Oh, they go underneath too. That's very cool. Yeah, see, like I think, like the mod, it has a lot of potential in that, like it's doing a lot of things right. Like the models are absolutely phenomenal. I think, and I know the mod author themselves says like, oh, that they're really intended to be kind of used on their own. And I do get that, but for me personally, as like a big, big big vanilla kind of fanboy, I think that if you were able to work with, or like, as I don't know, maybe you could texture them yourself, but if not, if you were able to work with someone who like does texturing, and kind of just try and like make them texturable better, like, because I think even if you were to make them like look similar to in texturing to the Starborn ship, it could definitely, would definitely work. That's just obviously me. Um, See, this is the 1x1 hab. The fuck did you put the thing though? I don't know. Weird. And then we got a little tiny reactor. Got the big wings. Now we got 4 wings. And then obviously these go. Ooh. Okay, so they're clipping into that, I think. Bum, bum. Sloop-a-doop. Okay, and then we got the roof scoop, I think. Yeah. What is this one? What is the difference? That's the long one. Okay, cool. All right, and then we got the sensor, which looks very cool. We got these cowlings, which I think they're just versions of... Yeah, they're just versions of that. Like, there's a lot of very cool shapes to play around with here. Tail. Fender. Got the various struts up. Ribbon plates. And then we have the weapons. Alright. So all of the pieces are there. We're going to make a little ship. I'm going to back up real quick. I'm going to make a little ship. So I want to make a small vessel. We're going to use this tiny cockpit. Now the only thing is, I'm assuming, I'm going to assume I'm not going to be able to use all the hab pieces. Oh, you can flip. Interesting. Okay. See, the 1x1 hab. What? Oh. What does IFHL mean? Okay, that's how it works. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. So I was wondering why that's a thing. So you can. So what I said earlier about the Docker, just completely ignore me. We're going to put the Docker under there. And then we have the bay. Now, the bay, I think I'm nosy about the bay, is... here. Let's try to make like, I don't know, make it like a long neck type thing. So we're gonna get one of these. What we're gonna do is we'll get some of these landing here. I kind of want one of the small wings. Yeah, I kind of want this, but I don't put. Um. Interesting. It was to. Because this uses here. Can this flip? Might be able to merge. Oh, I think I've turned that feature off actually, which is a bit problematic. Okay, I think we're okay for the time being. Now we need, so we're gonna put our grab drive in here. We're gonna put our reactor in here. And then we're gonna put our shield in. Oh, we might use an actual no, yeah, we'll put our shield in there. What are we missing? We need fuel. So I do like this little kind of like this small piece here. I think this is quite cool. You can kind of, what are we missing? There's too few engines. Okay, let's get some engines on this bad boy. Engines. I want to use these because these look very cool. Like, I have to hand it to them. Like, the models look awesome. Like, I think the only thing I would say that would, like, maybe make it a little bit better is if it was more... just a little bit more texturing. That actually sits in there nice and even. Oh, it's gonna tell me I can't. Yeah, okay. Current reactor is gonna be like, no, I can't do that. Sorry. So what we're going to do. We're going to have to remove these. Okay, so we're gonna use a normal B-class reactor. I know we're kind of kit bashing here, but then we're gonna put the grab drive, the little tiny grab drive, back in there, and then the fuel tank back in there, and ship. Oh, because we need a C. Damn it, you can see. Reactor. Whoops. Then, all right, now we gotta put some. I think we just gotta put some wings on it. We got some of these structural pieces. We got the foils that look very cool. There. Oh, this slow piece actually will work tremendously if I can. Hold on now. Which versions of it is it? Okay, we're gonna put a slow piece here. We've got the sensor array. Attach it. Let's see, if I had my merge stuff on, we'd be golden. But I currently don't. And then we got the weapon platform wings. If we wanted to slap them, we could probably want to use these ones. These look cool. Do you have anything else? What are these? Put them there. I don't know what they're really for, but we'll put them. I don't want to. Alright, so I think that's it. We're gonna color it. Oh, it actually takes color quite well. Oh yeah, look at that. That's so cool. Alright, let's put like third color to like a green. Oh yeah, that. Looking vibrant. That looks very, very cool. I kind of want to use, let me see, do we have any of the weapon? I kind of want to use these weapon wings, but I don't know where to put them. I can actually, hold on, I could probably put them in there. Would they snap in there? Yeah, okay, I can put them there. All right. Let's go and take this bird for a flight. Actually, is there a place to snap weapons? Can I snap weapons there? Oh, I can. What wings did I just put on there? Are they just normal wings? Are they just going to extend? Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. Angled wing starboard. They're the same wings. Hold the phone. Need to remove them just because I have a very funny feeling they're just gonna... Where's the other ones? So if I wanted to use them, I feel like these are going to extend downwards. What is an equipment plate? Let me put... Okay, the equipment plate lets you put a weapon on it. Interesting, yeah, that'll do. My controller bars are low, lovely. You can tell I'm on Xbox. Let's highlight all of this. And the colors. Perfect. Alright, what's the error? Oh, we need a shield, actually. Where's our big boy shield? That one. The error. Docker needs to be outside the ship, so prior to that... Oh no, that's not the reactor. I flip you underneath? How would you like to work with the way I want you to work? I flip the shield underneath? No. Alright, we'll just use a standard small shield. We'll slip it in there. Alright, let's go take this for a rip. We'll be back. Alright. There's our vessel. Run button. I'm just gonna walk around the ship. Settings do I have? Am I on? Yeah, I'm on 60 in performance. Don't Everything seems okay. All right, let's take it for a rip and see if those wings fold out. They don't. Okay, well, that's okay. So that's pretty much it. Like I said, I think this is an awesome mod. Like I did originally when I checked AirTech out, quite a while ago. Obviously, it didn't have as much as it does now. It looks really, really cool. Yeah, this little angle. I think, like, obviously, look, it's a free mod. It doesn't cause any issues, to my knowledge. All my testing, it doesn't cause any issues, which is kind of a, that's a big plus. So, like, I'm usually very against like non-vanilla assets because I feel like when it comes to shipbuilding, because I feel like it doesn't fit into the universe. But I do think that if the mod author was to just get the texturing a little bit better, because it's clear they're trying to emulate a kind of a more sci-fi, like like very Starborn like vessel. Obviously, they may not be trying to emulate Starborn, but I think if they were able to kind of emulate the Starborn ship's texturing, these pieces would be phenomenal for that. I think ultimately with a, in my opinion, with a kind of a ship mod that adds new parts, is I kind of like it to be able to be used alongside vanilla parts somewhat seamlessly. Now, obviously, look, if you try and make a ship that has a mix of, let's say, Nova Habs and Deimos Habs, you're going to notice a bit of an irregularity. And I feel like if the texturing was a little bit better, it wouldn't be too bad. Obviously, as is, it's like I think a lot of people like Rocket. I see in our Discord we've got a lot of people using the wings. I think the models are phenomenal. But yeah, that's pretty much it. As always, guys, let me know what you think. You probably rocked this before, just because it's been out a while, but obviously it's back now. But yeah, as always, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and catch you in the next one. Bye bye.